Hello, welcome to the Mutual and Federal Premier Interschools clash between Maritzburg College and Affies. We are live from Maritzburg College in Pietermaritzburg, and ordinarily you cook when you're in Pietermaritzburg, but you can actually make sushi today because it is freezing cold. Maximum temperature of just 13 degrees, minimum temperature of 7. It's going to go down a lot colder than that because there is snow coming to the Midlands. There are the boys in their bashers out to support Maritzburg College, and they have got a task in their hand. Let's have a look at a little bit of the history. 1863, it was actually in a carpenter's shop in Long Market Street, and that's now Langelebalele Street here in Pietermaritzburg. That's where it was started in 1863, and they've got a couple of buildings here that are actually national monuments, and they've got some newly built ones as well that I think in the future will become national monuments as well. Fantastic stuff they've got around here in Maritzburg College. And of course the old boys, you just reel off the names: Alan Payton, Jonty Rhodes, Joel Stransky and Wim Visser.
Butch James.
Affies, Afrikaanse Seunskool. There they are. That is the that's my attempt at pronouncing it. AJ Fenter is hosing himself to my left. So I apologise. 9 boys in that starting lineup went to Craven Week this year, and 2 of them to the Academy Week. And there is the Maritzburg College side, and they're captained from tight head prop by Andrew Reinkus, and that is because the captain of the year, Craig Glover, is out injured. So that's disappointing for college. They've had an interesting season. They've won 7, lost 6, drawn 2. As for Affies, they've only lost 2 games all season, and those were against a couple of real powerhouses. So this, of course, is a clash that goes back to 1996. They've played 21 games, 18-3 in favour of Affies, but you only have to go back 2 years to the last time that college actually won, and that was 37 points to 10. So although Affies put 50 points on college last year, you can never tell what's going to happen in a schools game. There is Affies' recent form. You'll see those 2 defeats against Grey College and Pile Boys, but they are really on a roll at the moment. Jeppe, Waterkloof and Kess all put away with almost a half century of points in every game, and they are led out by their captain, and they will certainly be the hot favourites. There is the captain, Skalka Rasmus. He's one of the Craven Week boys. They will certainly be the hot favourites, and that's been the way of the day so far, with every game bar 1 being won by Affies. And the second team game just concluded. It finished 19-18 in favour of Affies, so it was an absolute cracker. And now let's have a look at Maritzburg College. Recent form is good. They beat Hilton, DHS and Westville, and that defeat against Kersney. As they come through now, the Skunk Nicholson arch, they will touch the arch for good luck. Of course, Skunk was the coach here for 35 years in a row, shortly after the war, and he's an absolute legend. Here they come, and although they'll be the underdogs, AJ Fenter, you know, on a day like this, everybody starts level.
Absolutely, and lovely to be at school rugby. Yes, it's just unbelievable. Everyone is singing, and it's really cold here today. And Durban people, we don't know cold, so this is more than 13 degrees or less. This is like 5 degrees for us. We're not used to it coming from the coast, but I think there's 700 kids here for this day, Andy. I mean, that's a lot of people to move, and families and mums and dads, but what a wonderful atmosphere.
22 games of rugby they've played against each other. This is the 22nd, and they've also had I think a dozen games of hockey. And Graham Bennett's the assistant head here, tells me that the main game they're very proud about, 3-0 to college. Vusi Msibi is our referee today, and he's a teacher at St Nicholas School, just around the corner from Maritzburg College. So he's going to be in charge today. It'll be college receiving, and Affies in the white shirts with the red stripes playing from left to right on your screens. Wind has dropped for the start of the game. It was howling earlier. And we are ready to go. Ruan de Swat will start the game. And he was a significant player in Craven Week at Kearsley College last week, as were a number of these Affies players.
No, leave.
Now the scrum half has been pulled in. And as a result of that, they've had to hit it up through the drive. Penalty goes because of that.
I was so impressed with the second team that we've just seen before. Obviously not shown on SuperSport, but the standard of rugby really is quite high. If you look at, always look at lineouts, those kind of things, and I was really impressed with the way the guys have been coached in both teams.
Well, that ball has been kicked into the ranks of the Affies supporters. All the boys have already been in action earlier today. You can see them swaying in the background there. And there is the first line-out ball for College. A little bit of pressure, and that has brought the poor kick to touch from Lodewijk Muller.
Slight little mistake there from Affies. Normally when your scrum half kick out of the hand, you want to have the ball come down in the line-out and then pass it. They passed it straight from the top there, which gave the guys a chance to tackle the guy.
Nicely taken in the tail of the line there by Henk Victorious. Taking it over the halfway line was Philip Krauser. Somehow that has popped out on the College side. And they've done very well to keep that maul going forward there. Producing the ball ultimately. Good little pass under pressure. The show of the ball coming from Miles Hancock. Affies really putting men in at the breakdown points. That's not a bad little kick from Ruben van Blech. Found the grass. That's what you want to do with any kick. And Affies dancing their way out of trouble through Charles Goodhals. He's brought down just short of halfway. Here's a chance for Manus Potgieter. He gets the ball on the inside to Laurits van der Schyff. And now out from scrum half Jack Hart. Driven on by the big eighth man, JC Labuskakny.
That's fine.
Looks like there's another one that's been poached on the ground by College, but ball in the air. This could yet be use it or lose it.
You got once. Get out, eight red.
Well, they're still going forward, and eventually there it is. It's been stolen by the Affies tight head, Arno van Wyk. And that will be a penalty for hands in.
Yeah, it looked like Arno van Wyk fell badly there, the tight head prop of Affies. This is the initial start run by Charles Goodhals. Very good step. 2 steps actually from the inside. Kept on going. Nice little handoff from Goodhals. And that's where he hurt his knee, and I saw it on his face. Hopefully he's okay.
Well, he's back on his feet, but I can't say he's okay. Looks like that's his game. Yeah, the physio has said Arno van Wyk is off.
Come. Yeah, it's fine. He's off. Let's play on.
And play will continue while we wait for a replacement. So it's an Affies throw through Skulker Rasmus.
Yeah, okay.
And that is the College post you can see in the background. And the big green building at the back, this multi-discipline indoor arena built recently, and it is a fantastic attribute for the school. Now it comes from Hart. Advantage for offside against the back line. It's driven up by Regat du Plessis. They've got extra men on this left-hand side if they can put the ball through the hands. They might not need to. Half a metre short. Long pass out wide, and over the line goes Karl Koch for try number 1.
Oh, very nice start from Affies. Nice and controlled play. Nice lineup from both forwards and backline players, but the ball goes straight past the big guys into the hands of Karl Koch. And he spotted that little gap. Still had quite a bit of work to do. But a fantastic try by Cole.
Thanks.
Nice flat pass to run onto from the scrum half, and now here is Ruan de Swart, one of the Craven Week boys. As he lines this up, just a little bit of breeze into his face. And he has compensated for that breeze perfectly. Great kick.
Very nice to see how the crowd here respects the kicker with absolute silence. As we just watched that skip pass again. The defense kind of stopped for those two big forwards that looked like they were going to barge through the middle. And a great try by the Affies.
As we look out across Goldstones, you'll see the dead grass, and it will give you another example of exactly how long it is since we had rain.
Play on.
There is talk that we'll get some moisture, but it's going to come in the way of snow. James Combrink is on for Affies in place of the injured Arno van Wyk, and this is Maritzburg College on the ball. Again, the breakdowns are being bossed by the Affies boys.
Count is good.
College really battling to control that ball on the ground, and there's the turnover.
Advantage.
Yeah, absolutely right, Andy. The contact point has been dominated by Affies at this moment. They've got a big tackle forwards. Like you say, guys have all played Craven Week almost, so there's the offside from College.
Can't blame College. That lad there, that's Lodewijk Muller. You may remember his father, Luard, who was a Springbok prop forward.
Actually had a little chat to Luard before.
Yep.
Still looks like a good scrum.
He's here today, is he?
Yeah,
lovely,
I saw him.
Of course, like yourself, a former Shark.
That's right, yes. Just better than me.
Is that what he told you? So here are Affies feeding the ball just outside the 22. There goes the drive over the 22. Out in front, and that's a super tackle, isn't it? One of the back rowers responsible there. Still available, though, for Affies, out from Hart. In fact, Hart has a go himself. Gets the ball on the inside, and that's gone forward. Otherwise, that was try number 2. College looking for some form of exit strategy here. Ruben van Bleur hasn't found touch. Standing in the middle of the field there was Ruben Meiring. And here goes Manus Potgieter. Meiring is in there at scrum half, and scything tackle coming in on Haight Pretorius. Nice little out of the side pass there to keep the movement going. Another enormous tackle coming in. And right in front of the Maritzburg College boys there. They loved that.
It's interesting to see what they did there. That's the chant of the Icelandic team or the country in the soccer. So everyone is kind of caught on with that lovely chant. This is that tackle again. Very low. Oh, almost through the 90-degree there. But a very good tackle and very physical for schoolboys at this stage.
So let's have a look at the scrum and see where the balance of power lies. There's some very big boys in the team of Affies. Front rows have gone up, but the ball's available, so out it comes from Muller, Van Blurk. And this time you can really say that it's coming down with snow on it. It's nicely taken by Goedals. And a little chip from Mayring into space. That's a nasty bouncing ball. Falling on it for College is Matthew Diedrichs. Muller working the short side. Now Van Blerk, he playing at fly half this year. Was at fullback in the first team last year. And Affies having another go. And this time the charge from Jack Hart. Mayring has somehow got it back. It doesn't matter how you do it as long as you don't knock it on. Rowan de Swat under severe pressure. Well, all College can do at the moment is try and make their tackles, and they're doing that very well. That's another super one. This will be energy-sapping stuff. Oh, there's a missed tackle there, and that will give a little bit of space out wide. It's very well taken by Pokita, and he's brought down on the 10. Maritzburg College boys throwing themselves around. And trying to make their school proud, trying to bring down these behemoths from the north. And that's a nice piece of stepping from the try scorer, Karl Koch. Muller making the tackle this time, and he gets trapped at the bottom. What does the referee say? He says that the ball was taken in by Affies, didn't come out.
Well, you got it spotted again. Great defense by Maritzburg College for the last 5, 6, 7 minutes. We've got a flag from the referee, so it'll be interesting to see.
After a whistle on the ground,
Yeah.
player closed his hand across the back of the head.
Close hand on the back of the head.
Like that.
All right, on the back of the head. Right, thank you. Number?
It was the winger.
14. Right. Captain, 14, please. Come to me. Captain. Right. That is unmounted.
Sorry.
All right.
Okay.
Open hand against the head. It's out. No retaliation, please. None of that. Please move back. Mark, please. Here, penalty.
Well, I think they got the right lad because he said sorry straight away.
Yeah, and he's a big boy as well. Karl Koch. They had a fantastic opportunity there. Unfortunately, they'll come back all the way into their own half. Is Affies. A lot of guts been shown by this College team, who's the smaller team. They expect them to possibly not win, but this is fantastic to see. They come out, they want to fight, and they're taking it to them.
Tail ball nicely won by Diedrichs. Now they get the drive going. This is better stuff from College.
He's at once.
The breakaway from Diedrichs, but he's lost the ball in contact. That's not a great kick. A little bit of an opportunity here for College. This is Kulisa Guma. He was at Cravenweek last year.
Go! Fine, play on.
And again, you see how the Affies arriving players target the ball so well.
Great opportunity for the 3 points. I don't think they're going to take it, though. Looks like they're going to go for the corner. And having the bigger pack, we would probably expect a bit of a driving maul.
Don't create any obstruction, eh? Please.
So close as that, and you can see that territory. Really does give an impression of how much College have been under the cosh. However, 14 minutes in, only one try. Let's see what happens from here. There goes the drive that we were expecting. And remember, to bring it down now will be a penalty. And the try is scored by the captain.
Well, there you go, as expected. try from the captain, Skulk Erasmus. Great set from this Affies pack. I thought that College could have set a little bit better with their defence. They didn't really throw in a lot of forwards there. There were only 3 or 4 in the beginning. So really that was only going to go one way. College definitely have to throw some more forwards in there if that happens again.
Yeah, a little bit of a sucker punch there. The player breaking away only had 1 tackle to contend with. Now Ruan de Swat. And once again, you could hear a pin drop.
I love this. It's a lot of respect.
And is it straight enough? It is. 14-0 to Affies, and we've had 16 minutes.
Fantastic kick. Let's have a look again. Only 2, now 3 guys in. There's 4, just not enough.
6.
Too late.
6.
At this moment,
6.
the momentum was already on the Affies side. It was never going to stop.
So the restart from Ruben van Blerk. And very high indeed got Henk Pretorius. Nice appreciation of the laws there by Kabos Yelov, the loose head for Affies. Releasing the ball and then getting back to his feet to play it again. Hart starts another move, and this is Philip Krauser.
It's the son of Piet Kraus.
I was about to say another chap that you played with and against. Marlis Potgieter with the inside ball to the charging Pretorius. And now it's a clever ball threaded through. May just have got his angle wrong. Oh, it's actually gone touching goal. And that ball just kept running and running and running.
Well, talking about Philip Kraus, we spoke to the coaches before. He's a very good discus athlete as well as javelin. And funny thing is that Piet Kraus' dad was very good in athletics. He actually was a very good discus athlete, Seunskool, etc. So definitely runs in the family. Sure, Piet is watching from somewhere in South Africa.
So it's a hard game. We've already lost the tight head for Affies to injury, and that looks a bit Einar. And so holding himself is Nicholas Woodendal. Here come the trainers, and while they're coming on for Nicholas, let me just tell you that the coach of Affies has just paid us a visit in the box, and the wings of Affies have swapped jerseys. So the try scorer was not Karl Koch, it was Ruben Meiring.
Time back on. Scrum red.
So apologies, Meneer Mevrouw Meiring.
That's not good. Sorry, guys.
Funnily enough, 3 years ago, Affies came here and did the same thing to us, but we didn't find out until the end of the game, and it was the 2 props on that occasion, and one was the captain and the other one was the man of the match.
Went up at the end. Please, let's keep it tight, please. Right, crouch. Bind. Sit.
It's a better scrum for College. Got the timing much better there, unfortunately. Don't stop playing just because you knocked the ball on. Cameron Holt.
Yeah, they're trying to do a little split move in the middle of the field. Just took his eyes off the ball there. It's a common mistake at school level. Got to watch the ball until you got it firmly in your hand, then pass. Often guys want to look at where the tackle is coming from.
Good guys, keep it up, eh? Crouch.
So,
Bind. Sit. 9.
I hasten to add that it's not 800 kilos per front row. that would be a little scary.
Would be heavy.
It's gone backwards into the hands of Pretorius.
Good clean.
Good efficient clean out. Hard as well. Now it's another super tackle coming in. Taken on by that man Krauser.
Release. Right, the first man there.
And College stole it, but then threw it away again. And it's taken by Gabos Yilov. Oh, they're queuing up on this right-hand side. Maritzburg Peter gets try number 3.
Beautiful line from Maritzburg. The guys lined up absolutely wide. It was a great setup from the word go. And a very good try.
That's fine. No problem.
From Potgieter. This is the turnover.
Doesn't he look like his dad?
Yeah. There's the first turnover. Then straight back from Skalki Erasmus. Actually a knock on. Look at this line. Lovely little straight line. Split the defense open. No one even touched him. Good try.
Lovely timing of the pass from Loris van der Schijf on his inside as well. And the extra points are added. So 21-0. We've had 21.5 minutes.
There's the try scorer on a Potgieter. Big lad. And when a big lad runs straight like that, it's pretty hard to defend. But Loris van der Schijf really made that move with the dummy run on the inside.
Yeah, 86 kilos is Manus Potgieter, and he's obviously growing.
Yeah, still growing.
There's that man Krauser again. Nice little offload from him. That's very well picked up on the bounce by De Swart. Now there's some space on this left-hand side. Super tackle and in touch.
Well, that man there, number 17, De Swart, he's watched him playing for the second team before, and now he's on, and he's really played well in that curtain raiser game. As we watch again, look, there were really 3 guys. That's him again there. That's a prop, running like a centre. Wonderful to see. Still, he's there in support, and this is the man that's already played a full game. Well done.
Nice take in the middle of the line, but whenever they win the ball, they're not able to put it through the phases, Maritzburg College.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit chilly now. We're expecting a little bit of wind later as well. But you're used to this. Your farm is much colder than this.
Yes, it is. 16 missed tackles. That's a damning statistic. Especially when you consider how we've been praising the tackles they have made. And look at the Affies juggernaut pack is putting the squeeze on. Van Blerk, under pressure, has put a great kick in this time.
A lot of pressure from Affies there. Well, Nicholas Woodendal.
That is the end of his game. So we'll confirm exactly who has replaced him for you. Erasmus finding this time his front jumper, Dylan Duprea. And College now really battling. They're taking it over the 22. They might go all the way here. Skalka Erasmus controlling things.
The whole back line is in there.
Now they've gone down. Here goes Hart. And that's come off the shin, but the referee is going to bring them back.
Punch out.
Oh, I don't know. I imagine there was a player trapped at the base who got a bit of shoe pie.
Contact with my 539 backwards.
Okay, come here. 5.
Henk Pretorius.
Step in. Right. We've had a good brand of rugby, guys. All right. Okay, so let's leave this argy-bargy. Let's play the ball. That's all. Okay? Let's keep it positive, please. Right. Your penalty. Your penalty. You guys need to march back for collapsing.
Oh, lovely to
Their
see
penalty.
the guys are
Skunk.
friendly after all of that.
Penalty back for collapsing.
Referee handled that pretty well, I thought.
Yeah. Step back. Just wait.
I think College thought they might have had the penalty turned
down,
over,
back,
but it was
back.
not the case.
Penalty. Right, time back on. Collapsing.
Well,
Collapsing.
with that drive we've just seen,
Back.
you're going to see it again, I think. This was about 30, 20 meters of wonderful drive. I mean, College really just have to put more guys from the start in. They let the drive go too far before they put the defense in.
Enormous din being made by the College supporters now.
That's better.
This ball is being held by Rakatupasi.
Very good.
Every time College turn the ball over, somehow it goes back on the Affies side. There's another big, low tackle coming in on Ruan de Swat. Jack Hart is surrounded. It's turning into an old-fashioned game now. People on every side pulling in all directions. Eventually it does come out. There's a lovely step, and the attempted Sonny Bill has gone awry. The referee will bring them back. This is going to be a penalty, and somebody's in trouble here.
Wow, good rugby, Andy. Lovely to see.
Did you see the last clean here?
I didn't see the
So
last
number 9.
Number 9 was the last one in there.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything there after.
All right. Captain. You really need to have a deep talk with your players.
Can I talk to him after?
Right? Discipline. Next infringement. Guys are marching off.
Is that why
That clean out there. That clean out there wasn't good. Wasn't positive at all. Guys lucky haven't got a number. So please stick to them. Yeah, quickly. Mark here.
Well, let's see if we can find that illegal entry the ref was speaking about. But again, I thought he's handled it really well. At this stage, there were bodies flying at all angles into the right. A lot of emotion between these two teams.
So the two captains are having words with their sides. Andrew Reinkus is the number 3 and the captain for College, and Skalka Rasmus is captain of Affies. People are wrapped up warm. There, I told you so.
Well, I like the way that College defended that previous line, and I like the way they go low and almost, look at that, bound at the back there. Let's see if they can do the same again. That's nice and low.
They certainly knew what was coming, and they've dealt with it really well this time. So this should be use it or lose it, and eventually Hart does find de Swat. That ball has gone astray, and this is Mayring. Nicely taken and driven on by Jakula Skagni. Good quick hands there. Marnus Potgieter getting it back on the inside. They couldn't manage to control it. Can College fight their way out of their own 22? It has been very much one-way traffic. And that's a good kick. Affies happy to keep it alive, though. The long pass to Chodals. In fact, that's Hart He's kicked it away. It's gone forward from Miles Hancock.
Advantage. White. Right, release now, tackle.
Back from Krauser. De Swart showing that he can use the left boot as well. Retreating player is Ayanda Duma. And Jakub Truta gets the ball into touch.
Oh, very good rugby, exciting stuff from both teams, but again Maritzburg showing a lot of heart with the defense with that line out previously.
Well, the cheerleader is in the front of that, marshalling everyone.
Use. Right, release now.
And still fighting hard for the ball, our college, but they're overpowered by this impressive Affies side. Breaking the tackles there was Lauritz van der Schyff. Good little offload, it's gone forward.
Yeah, Maritzburg matching the Affies forward pack at this moment, but I kind of get the feeling that the back line of Affies is really getting the upper hand on college. That's a little knock forward over there, but Lauritz van der Schyff has been breaking the line a few times.
Possession stats tell a tale, and territory even more so.
Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Lodewijk Muller with the feed. And he's sacked by his opposite number, Jack Hart. Ooh, the ball comes flying out. College have managed to smuggle it away. That's not in touch. A little bit of a banana kick is taken by Charles Goedals. He's broken another tackle. It's overlap here on the left-hand side, quickly through the hands, and it is still in play. Good drive over the line. Van der Schyff very close to getting it down for a 5-pointer. Now here's Hart. Combrink stretches out and has scored. Try number 4. And James Combrink.
Yep, that's the man that played already a full game. They had the whole Affies pack on the right-hand side. You can see there 7, 8, 4. They were all there waiting, lining up. And as the ball came, it was just one way for this man. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 players and reach for the try. Great commitment.
So this is about the toughest kick of the lot for Rowan de Swart. He'll certainly be in the groove. He played 3 games in 6 days at Craven Week and was a very impressive kicker of a rugby ball. Looking after it a little anxiously, and it's just faded right.
Here's the try scorer, James Combrink. Straight through the middle. He was not going to pass. He was not going to shimmy. Only one way.
So there we go. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the first half. And the scoreboard tells a sorry tale for the home side. 26-0. He's Hart again. Krauser. Still gets the ball away very impressively, taken on by Rekert de Versie. And once again, they managed to work this space on the left-hand side. That's gone forward. The referee was in line, though, and he said it didn't go forward. So we will go with that. And that's a pretty good kick.
Bit of pressure on Maritzburg College at this moment. Affies are finding a lot of space on the left-hand side. They're going to run out of defence, does Maritzburg College. But that's a sign of pressure and continuous pressure. You push the defence to run out of numbers.
That's big Henk Pretorius, one of the Creighton Week boys. He's been repaired. And he's straight into the line out. Obviously nothing wrong with his legs. Here's Krauser. Good height. College fullback Yaku Truta got there, but couldn't control the ball.
Yeah, Henk Pretorius, he's a very mobile logger. I watched 2 or 3 of his kickoffs, or the kickoff receives already. He's very good in there. And as you can see, the line out as well, he's mobile. He probably obviously called the line outs as well. So good player to have.
Crouch. Bind. Sit. Use.
Out to the Swart. Little switch move in the centres there. And now there's a chance for Carl Koch. Oh. And he's in. Carl Koch gets try number 5.
Thanks.
Well, that's the real Carl Koch this time, scoring the try. But the defence of Maritzburg College, and that's from first phase, that was the scrum, was never on song. You can see the wing was too late. From there on, just got numbers. They ran out of numbers. But yeah, there was still a lot of work to be done right there. Very good fend or shoulder bump by Carl Koch to score that try.
Certainly knew his way to the try line there. It's something that you can't really coach. You either want it or you don't.
That's right.
See the boys sat down in the background there with their hands over the badge. Langani Zama, who writes for the independent group, he was at Maritzburg College, and he tells me that when you sit down there, you can't actually see much of what's going on, but you get asked about it on Monday. So he said it was very good practice for becoming a journalist, reporting something you hadn't seen.
Making it up like they do now as well. Joking.
That's gone right. That is half-time. And very much of the one-sided first half, and that was 5 tries to 0.
Great run again from Carl Koch.
So very impressive from Affies, and they take the break with a 31 points to 0 lead.